Hello everybody, I think we're live. Yeah, looks like it's. Hey, welcome back. And we have the dwarf, Ben Hall, with us again. Welcome back, Benjamin.
Well, he's no longer the dwarf, he's one of the dwarves.
Yeah, it's not special anymore. It's kind of special.
We're all fucking special.
Well, I mean, I think he's very much a special person, but
But we're all special, but he's special.
Yeah, he's like special.
Just hide the crayons from me. Hide the crayons.
Okay, so last session you fought this roper and almost drowned in that river twice, and you.
Oh, Terran almost drowned. We were fine.
Yeah.
Not everyone did that.
I had no idea that this river was going to be that difficult for you.
I mean,
It's the things you
I'm
don't
surprised
expect.
that
that get
everyone
you.
is so terrible at acrobatics.
Yeah.
My character's a dwarf. Come on now.
Yeah, I mean, I expect you to sink like a rock, but like everyone else, I would have thought that someone was at least a little bit, you know. But I guess not.
Okay, so basically you found this skeleton up in that cell north of you. Does everybody have the map up?
Yep.
I do.
Great, so you found that skeleton, and that skeleton had a key on it. I wonder where that key fits.
Bum bum
Oh,
bum. Light bulb going off above it.
I still probably don't get it.
It's like a little blue cue from The Witcher. This is important.
So what are you doing?
I think we want to check out the ring first of all.
Yep, I technically don't know what it is, so who
Who-
can identify this? I'm just
If you
staring at it.
If someone borrows me some valuables and gives me like 10 minutes, I can do that.
What valuables?
Pearl of 100 gold or more?
Yeah, I think
Terran
Teron
have one?
borrowed you
Yeah,
and
Terran
that
has
pearl.
one.
Yeah, he did. He's the one that's been borrowing pearls for whenever any magical characters have been in need.
Yeah, so you cast the identify and to figure out
Yep.
what that ring is.
Yep.
That's a ring of spell storing.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Ooh!
So it looks like that.
And does it currently contain any spells? Or...
There's one bless spell, one cure wounds, and one protection from evil and good, and sanctuary. 4 spells, which is contained in the ring.
That's pretty useful.
So who's going to use that ring?
I'm not there yet.
Well, I mean, out of the 3 of us,
Don't think it'll fit me fat fingers.
I mean, these are not usually my kind of spells, but with this I can cast it, can't I? Because it's an item.
Yeah, you can cast the spells
Cast
from that
any
item.
spell from it.
Awesome. So that's useful for having multiples of spells and having multiple casters be able to cast the same spell. It's very, very useful.
Just imagine guiding bolt in there.
Yeah, Guiding Bolt and Tasha's Hideous Laughter, for example, very useful.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, that's the first level spell.
The skeleton you found it on was wearing a plate armor, so it might be maybe he was a paladin, that dwarf, or something like that. Cleric or something. If you look at the spells, at least.
Yeah, I mean, all divine, so.
Yeah.
either a heavily armored cleric or a paladin.
Mm.
I would assume.
Yeah, so who wants to ring?
I mean, if no one has any objections, I think I'll take it for now. At least until
Sure.
we meet up again with another caster.
Okay, I'll give it to you. There you go.
Thank you.
If you read the information on the ring, you can see what spells is stored in it.
Quick GM question. I've got all my spells back, haven't I?
Yes, you have.
Okay, cool.
Or wait.
I think he used one.
Yeah, he used a
Healing word or something like that.
lesser restoration.
Yeah, that
What?
was it.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
was that at what level?
Just first, I think.
Level 1.
What
It's a
level?
lifetime in spell.
Because someone got poisoned.
Oh, so you've been playing my character without me, you bunch of bitches.
What?
Well, no.
Terran
we
is
just
the one
used
that
your-
got poisoned, so.
We just used you as a portable healing station.
Regimental aid post.
Medical bay.
Yeah.
If it was a sci-fi. Okay, so you got the key. What are you doing?
Think we're going back to try it in the door.
That seems logical, yeah.
So you're going back upstairs?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we checked out everywhere except for downstream, so.
Yeah.
And I don't think we should mess around with the stream anymore.
Yeah.
It looks
Not
kind of dangerous.
vigorously.
If you you think that if you look on the west side of the map, you think that if you were to be sucked into that hole over there, you probably would wind up dead somewhere.
Well, with these swimmers, definitely.
Yeah, because it's a suction into that hole in the wall, and it looks like the river is going underground.
Yeah, I mean, with these swimmers, I wouldn't put it past them to drown in just like a stream, but yeah.
To the door.
To the door.
Okay, so you're going upstairs.
I
Yes.
guess so.
Okay, so you go upstairs and
I know, yeah, up the stairs this time.
yeah. Sorry.
Not going through the waterfall like.
To be fair,
Oh.
it was a lot faster down.
Yeah,
Place
it
again.
was.
I suppose I can't argue with that.
That could have been scary. Never know where you end up down here. So, this room is quite slippery, if you remember.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and the rope went down with us.
Yeah, but you still have that one, so that's okay.
Yeah, we just need to get one of us across.
Yeah.
And then,
Who's the best at this?
well, you used acrobatics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna go out on a limb here, since the two of you are basically punchy and I'm a dancer. That
I'm
probably
not
a li-
horrible at it.
I am.
I'm not good by any means, but I'm
yeah,
not bad.
It's the fact you have to point out that you're not horrible at it. Makes me think that you know, tiny little light, fancy dancer me is probably slightly better at moving graciously.
Oh, okay, so who goes first with the rope?
I think
You.
that's,
Be
I
the-
think that's me.
Yep. Purple man.
Okay. You can roll a, let's see, acrobatics check. Yeah, you're fine. You get across and up to that stairwell. With a rope.
And
Yeah, I'm holding the other end.
Okay.
So I'm gonna assume Fern goes next. While
Yeah.
I hold this end.
Okay, Fern, you can roll acrobatics with the advantage.
It's still gonna be fun.
Fern.
Yeah. I don't want to do it.
Oh god, that's horrible. You take one step and
You see what I dropped, right? You see I dropped a 1.
So
That's
you
great when
you
when
take
your acrobatics 3 with advantage.
so you take go 5 feet and just slippery as hell on your iron boots, so you just slide down. But thank God you're attached to that rope. So
I don't like this place.
you can try again.
So as this is happening and there's like loads of commotion, all they hear behind is clanging of fucking armor and like heavy breathing. And as I'm running up the stairs behind, I was like, "What the? Wherever you was it? Christ, oh fucking mate, what's going on here?"
You're not coming from that direction, but you're coming the other way, where the Mixos is.
Yes.
There you go.
Yeah, I mean, we're just trying to pull these mountains of beef across this slippery floor.
I could smell a fucking dwarf.
Yeah, that's one of the said mountains of beef.
Another fucking dwarf.
Yeah.
We found him.
Ah. Maybe I know him.
Who's that?
Oh, it's Benno! Benno Gravesaver! You must have heard of me.
Sorry, but I haven't. Right now, I'm trying not to fall in this fucking hole again.
Is he eating sweets or something? What's wrong with his accent?
The player was waiting on this.
Sure he was.
Said another you said athletics, right? Isn't that what you said? No, acrobatics.
I mean, depending on how strong you are, maybe you could just punch holes in the floor and just like pull yourself along.
Here we. Come on.
Did you pack the crampons?
Dumathoin, help me now. Hey!
Well, after a while, you actually manage to drag yourself across that rope. And Benhal, you see Fern coming up to you. Looks something like that. And that's Benhal.
Except he doesn't have a shield.
Yep.
Baron does not.
Oh, hello, brother. Where are you from?
Adbar. And you?
Phandelver.
Well, we all can't be from a great place.
You, like, had a stroke or something. Can't place your accent.
I'm from Citadel Adbar, you fool.
Aye, we all know I'm a fool, but still can't place it.
Fern, you can see that Benhal is a gold dwarf. He's probably from the south. He's not from the north.
Well, that would explain it. You're one of them southern type. You know, that say thar and over yonder and such.
What's he going on about? What's he? Did it? What?
Look, we got to help get the dragon woman up here.
Oh, you mean the current future ex-Mrs. Gravesaver?
You don't fancy her in that way, do you?
Oh boy.
Oh, silence as I like suck on my pipe.
Okay, I'm gonna try to cross this thing.
Okay, acrobatics advantage.
Wait. Oh, great.
Yeah, it takes a while and you slide down into the water again, but you manage to hold on to that rope, and after some struggling, you get up to Damixos and the others.
That wasn't fun at all.
I don't like slippery surfaces.
I immediately and I love.
Hello.
What's been happening?
We fell in the water.
Quite a bit.
I think that's a slight under exaggeration.
Well, I don't know. It's not the first time you've been wetter than the inside of a Norse pocket.
Okay. We're moving up the stairs.
Remind me never to go ice skating with you guys.
Okay.
Skate on the ice? Why would you do that?
I mean, I suppose you wouldn't know much about it being a dwarf and all, but other creatures do stuff for fun.
Oh, you like
not,
Count Gold and
Right! And drink.
I
And fight.
drink. Aye, bit of fighting as well. That's quite good fun.
Yes.
I mean, the drinking sounds good, but yeah.
Yeah, so you're up the slippery slope and back in that massive cavern. A Glitterheim.
This shit glows when you step on it and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
There's glowing mushrooms here.
So I
They
guess
were
we're heading to
prancing
the
in this
door,
stuff
right?
earlier. There's
So
a
you-
door down yonder. See, I used your kind of talk.
Oh, I'm gonna have to get myself a bloody translator for this one.
So Ben, what kind of armor and weapons are you wearing?
My usual. So I've got. Where's my tree? So inventory. I am wearing splint armor, and I remember what I've got quite a nice little weapon, if I remember rightly.
If you check your actions, you can see the weapons.
Here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get used to it again. Sorry. I have Lightbringer and a light crossbow with quite a nice shield that's always attached to my back.
Yeah, it's a mace. Very nice mace.
Hmm.
It's shaped like in the shape of a sun.
So Farron just has chainmail, no shield. He has a battle axe in one hand and a warhammer in the other hand.
And then here you actually found a nice sword down there.
Yeah, it's a long sword. It's just kind of in my bag, halfway.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I mean, does someone want to use said sword?
It's a +1 longsword. If
Yeah,
anyone wants it.
Are you...
I probably won't use it because I have my axe.
Not much use for a sword.
Alright, I'm with you. Swords are fun.
I mean, maybe for cutting carrots and such for stew. So we found a key to that door.
Hang on a second. Who bloody married the purple one? What's that bloody ring on him?
Oh yeah, it's we found a ring.
Oh, I can fucking see that.
Yeah, it's very nice. Looks
What's it?
pretty on me, doesn't it?
What does it do?
I mean, it makes me look pretty, doesn't it?
Don't know that I'd go that far.
I look.
I'm with the dwarf.
Give you just like a slight wink.
Aye. Well, that's pretty lovely. Well,
Yeah, no, I mean it's apparently stores spell.
ah, what kind of?
So it does have a secondary effect, and in addition to the looking nice.
Ah, you can go out in the evening, look nice, and also be practical in a fight then. For once.
Hey, it was super useful in fights.
I look at Anna here. You're nothing like her.
I mean, I was the only one that wasn't lifted up by the fucking thing with the tentacles and the.
Fuck me. Use your words, laddie. You've been with this frickin' northern dwarf for too long.
Yeah, I've been with you lot for too long.
Well, that's rude, isn't it?
He was a cave shepherd, you know, a roper.
Tied a rope to him. What's he going on about?
Never fucking mind. Let's go find out about his door.
Aye.
Can I use minor illusion to make like a tiny version of the roper?
Yeah, you can. No problem.
I do that so you see what it looks like, and I go, it's like this, except massive.
Oh, a roper! Aye, I know you.
Yeah.
I think that's what I fucking said.
Yeah, I mean, except, it was, in addition to this, it was also holding on to every single one. Here. Except for me.
You didn't get close enough for it to get you.
No, because I'm smart enough to fight at a distance.
Right, big fan of fight smart, not fighting hard.
Yeah. Why would I want to fight it hard? That's exhausting.
Anyway, the ring looks quite fabulous.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know if it's who it would be most useful for, but seems like it keeps spells even if you hand it over to someone else.
Right, that could be useful. That could be useful, let it?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking as well.
Right, let's go to this door.
It's in the other, to the east. At the end of the hall.
This one.
Yeah, who took the key?
Anna knew, didn't she?
Did I take the key? I don't know. I didn't see it in my inventory.
You're the carry stuff person, aren't you?
She's the grog. Yeah.
Whoever went in there and checked that body probably took.
Or maybe Turin has it.
Yeah, that's possible.
Because he has the
I can't
bag.
see it. Yeah.
Okay, so you open the door? Or try.
Yep. I mean, take a step back before you do that. But
Voila. You put the key in the lock and turns around and you hear assorted clanking sounds and the door slides open on smooth.
No doubt Dwarven made.
Very dwarven made.
Northern Dwarven.
Don't know what she.
So you see a stair going up. Let me see if that's correct, if it's going up. Yep, it's going up. Who goes first?
I look around at everyone. Should we go silent? Never mind.
What's there to be feared of?
By the way, when we crossed this like glowing room, I was dragging my feet to make two like glowing lines behind me where I walk.
So looking, the stairs go up, right?
Yeah, just a second,
What-
I'm gonna find the other map.
Okay. Is there any decorations or?
Just a dwarven stair going up, vanishing into the dark.
So you mean a beautiful, glorious
Absolutely.
stone stairway ascending into the heaven?
Absolutely.
Bloody hell, it's like Jacob's bloody ladder. Remember my third degree ritual. On it.
Well, No sense in standing here at the bottom looking up. Let's go. Start climbing the stairs. Carefully, of course.
Yeah, just a second.
Aye, I'll be in the rear with the gear.
So Fern, you're going first.
Of course.
Okay. Do you get the map?
Yes.
Loading.
So at the top, Fern, the stairs end at the entrance to an octagonal chamber. The floor is inlaid with cracked, dusty blue tiles, and the walls are dressed with polished marble. Large doors of iron-bound oak exit to the northwest and to the northeast. 3 bronze statues, almost 10 feet tall, stand by the west, north, and east walls. Each depicts a armed dwarf. The eastern and the western ones carry axes and shields. The center statue is armed with 2 axes. The ceiling rises into a dome almost 30 feet above the floor.
Do the dwarves look familiar in any? Oh,
Do they
she's
look
pretty.
like the thing that me and Demix's hid from while Taron investigated?
Does it look like the trap that Tyrion disarmed?
Yeah, is it the same thing?
No, not really. So that's the middle statue. The other 2 statues have axes and shields. Axe and shields.
Do they seem like historical dwarven figures?
That's what I meant by does he recognize? Do they
Okay.
seem
I figured.
Yeah.
recognizable?
Basically,
Roll
Tim,
a
we know it within
history
our
check.
lore. Okay, cool.
Roll what?
History. You dwarves can roll with advantage.
So everyone gets to roll?
Yeah.
Oh, 17.
Well, okay.
Oh, this will be fun.
Oh wow, Fern.
Then I'll roll a 21.
Yeah. So Fern, Ben, these statues are, you don't know who they are supposed to depict, but Fern, you recognize the middle statue. Hold on a second. You think the middle statue is Helene Fireforge, a famous female dwarf, long gone. From some ancient tales of Mithral Hall.
Helen Fire? You said, what was the name?
There you go. That's a famous.
Flynn. Right.
Yeah, that's a famous female dwarf from the long gone halls of Mithral Hall.
That's when we look at the statue, like squint a little bit and go, "Oh, it's a female."
Well,
Aye, of
That was
course it's
pretty-
a bloody female.
right, what he said. Exactly what he said.
Yep. So what are you guys doing?
Looking at the floor, is there any stones that look
Roll a perception.
No, everything's fine.
Yes, it is. Yep.
It's perfectly safe, laddies. Come on, let's go.
So you're standing in front of that statue. There's a door to the top left and top right of you. stone.
He's gonna tell him that he believes this is the entrance to the fabled Mithril Hall. Treasures galore.
Yeah, do you want to open the doors while we're standing at a slight distance?
What are you afeard of?
Absolutely nothing, because I'm standing over here.
Traps! Bloody traps! This is the fucking dwarven place. There can be traps everywhere, man.
We've got a key. So he's gonna check out all three statues very close.
Roll a perception.
And then he'll go to the doors and check the doors out.
Yeah, you checked the statue to the right. You couldn't find anything special about it. Just two regular dwarfs. And the left one, roll a perception. Yeah, just normal statues. Are you checking out the doors as well?
Yeah.
Okay, you can roll a perception for those as well.
One roll or two?
Yeah, you can roll one for the left door and one for the right.
It's wood.
No, it's actually there are metal doors, but they don't have any locks. But you can see something on the floor. There are small, like wedge marks in the floor, in front of the door. Something have
Both
been
of them?
scraped.
You said small wedge marks?
Yeah. They're
So
on
both doors
sides.
had that?
Yeah, both
or,
doors.
Okay.
Both doors.
So looking at the axes that the statues have, is there any correlation to the axes they have and the marks in the...
Might be.
Oh. Dun, dun, dun. In the next.
So these marks do they look like they go under the door, or they might be like in front of the door? Like, you know, if I took my axe, would it like look like someone chopped down parallel to the door?
That's correct.
You with the ring, come here for a second.
Is it just a regular door? Like regular door handle style of stuff? Or?
Yeah.
I mean, I can try
Rings.
opening the doors if you want.
No, I think that might be a bad thing.
No, I had. Trust me, I think it's gonna be much better for me to do it than for you to do it, because I can open the door from here. I would like to cast Mage Hand.
Okay.
Can I try to open one of the doors?
Let's see how many pounds. 10 pounds.
10 pounds or something, yeah.
Okay, so you use the mage hand and try to grab a hole in the ring in the door and just pull.
Yeah, just see if it's like a regular door and it opens.
Left or right door.
What do you guys think?
Always bet on right. Always go right. Right is might.
Left is dead.
Mm-hmm.
Looking at this, both of you, with you know what, that's your logic. Take another step back and I try to open the right door.
Okay, so you pull the ring and the door opens without a sound. And exactly at the same time that you pull the ring, both of the axes on that statue just whooshes down but just in the floor, right in front of the doors, exactly where a person would have stood.
Oh, good thing I wasn't standing there then.
And they slowly start going up again, the axes.
Is the door still open or is it closed?
The door is open, but there's nothing but wall behind it.
Ah.
Can I try to open the other door?
Yeah, sure, no problem. The same thing happened. The axes go down and hit the floor, and there's nothing but wall behind that door as well.
It's a beautiful trap.
I think we need to do something with that middle statue. I think it's a dwarven trick of some kind.
Well, it looks like a Hlyn fire forge. I think. She was a lady of great renown. in
Try
Ritual
squeezing
Hall.
her breast.
All right.
What are you doing?
It's a stone boob.
It's,
Well, that didn't
it's a stone boob, indeed.
No, it's
Wha-
not
wha-
even. It doesn't even feel good. I mean, stone feels. Never mind.
While he's copying a feel of the statue lady, can I just like start whistling a little bit to myself and cast the detect magic?
Sure, no problem. What are you trying to check?
It's gonna take 10 minutes because I don't want to waste a spell slot on it.
So,
So
Looking
while
at the
they're
floor-
doing whatever.
right. Looking at the floor very closely, are there any marks other than that, like the statues might have moved or could be moved? Are there any scrape marks or?
You can roll on maybe an investigation or something.
Okay. This could be.
I always mix up investigation with perception. I don't know the difference between them.
Usually perception is looking, investigation is like touching and checking.
Like the
Moving
boobs.
things.
like the boobs, yeah.
Okay, okay, yeah, you can't find anything. No signs that the statues have been moved.
So the axe that fell, it was the two axes that the woman statue was wielding, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
That statue.
Right.
You can't see anything
So-
magic as well.
I cannot.
No.
Oh, awesome.
I walk up and say the dwarven word for open.
Didn't we try this the last time, pretty
We
much?
did, yes, I tried.
Nothing happens.
Can I walk around and touch the walls?
Damn it.
Okay, that makes us roll an investigation.
Let's see if there's like something gives in or feels off. Investigation, you said, because that. Ooh.
Okay, that makes us the statue on the right side. In the wall behind it, you can see that there is some sort of mechanism.
Okay. Like mechanism is in like a lever or like a button or.
There is a small stone that you can probably push in.
Hey guys, look what I found, and I press it immediately.
It's in a pedestal behind the statue.
Yep.
So you press it, and as and then a door opens. A new set of stairs and a new door at the top.
That's
Hey, we
beautiful,
could look at that.
right?
So the Mixos, you have that detect magic going up as still,
Yeah,
because it
should
lasts
last
10,
for
10 minutes. Yeah,
Okay.
and you see that the passage it lights up. There's something magic. There's a magic
Wait, before you step in, what kind of magic is it?
Let's see. You think it's a green sort of aura in that tunnel. It's abjuration.
Abjuration. Okay. Abjuration is usually not a problem. Abjuration is.
Adulation. What?
Yes, adulations to you too. I think there's some sort of protection magic in the hallway.
I cast Bless at level 1. Bless
Okay.
level. Yes. I have to well 1, so I'm gonna do it. So I target everybody, don't I? Bless 3 creatures of your choice within range.
Yeah.
I just move the effect over, don't I?
Yeah, just click and drag the effects.
It's control, isn't it? Control.
Control to targets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
just
makes
all
us-
3 targeted now.
Yeah, you target Fern, Damixos, and on. Yep.
Cool.
And just click on the effect button. Yep. No, I think you threw it on yourself.
Huh.
That's just the concentration.
Yeah, there's another effect.
Right. Let me move the effect over. Let me do it manually.
Yeah.
There's one for concentration for yourself, and then the effect.
The bottom one.
Could be it, shouldn't it?
I think you pulled the concentration to everyone.
Yeah, that's the wrong effect. Take the effect at the bottom. The
Oh.
one with the attack and save.
Okay, sorry, my bad.
It's all good.
It's okay.
There you go, dears.
Cool.
I just did a little something. I don't like that kind of magic.
I mean, abjuration is usually good, but it's always nice to have a little extra.
Okay. How long does that bless last?
It is 30 feet concentration up to 1 minute.
Okay, let's do some start. Okay, what are you doing, Fern? You are blessed. You have
Of
this.
course I am. I'm a dwarf.
Do you have any religious symbol on you, Ben Hall?
I do. I have. Remember it. It's that thing that's around my neck.
Okay,
The
that's the symbol of Sharindlar.
Oh, the Lady of Life.
Alright.
Okay,
Blessed
Fern,
be.
what are you guys doing now that you are blessed? Because it only lasts 1 minute, 6 rounds.
Headed for.
Guess we should try to go and open the door and get the most.
I'm gonna
use
go
out
and
of it.
look at it at least.
I also have a holy symbol technically. Just putting it up there.
Okay, what does it look like?
I have the amulet of Bahamut tied around my axe.
Bahamut, yeah.
Ah. The platinum.
Okay, so
Correct.
Fern, you take a walk, stroll up those stairs, and when you come to the middle of it, you hear a sound in Dwarvish, shouting out on the other side of the dwarf door. It screams out, "Alert! Alert! Intruders approach!" in Dwarven.
I answer in Dwarven. We're no intruders.
Roll a perception.
Perception.
Would I detect if the voice itself is magic as well?
You think that's the spell that makes us. No, you can't hear anything on the other side of the door.
He's rolling well.
I think that sound was probably just an automated alarm.
Are you doing anything, Fern?
No. I mean, he stopped when he heard it and shouted back, not intruders. Here to warn you about the orcs that are massing on your doorstep.
Okay.
Do you think there's anyone alive here?
Well, I heard a voice.
It's like Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Fucking Templars.
Okay,
yeah.
that's you're now in round 2. Are you doing what? Let's just roll initiative here, just to get the order of things going here, because you're on a timer right now for the bless.
Good rolls just keep coming.
Okay, Damixos, what are you doing?
I mean, can I just try to cast Mage Hand and... Oh wait, no, Mage Hand is concentration as well. Poop. Wait, no, is it?
I think Mage Hand is concentration, yeah.
No, Mage Hand is not concentration. Woo! I cast Mage Hand and try to open the door.
Okay, so you grab a hold of the same type of ring as down there and pull. The door opens with no sound, and you look into a large hall. Just gonna open here.
Oh.
Yep.
Yep.
So Fern,
guys.
you look into a large room, and there's a bunch of Duergars in there, and they have loaded crossbows and pointing them in your direction.
Grey dwarves.
And we are on initiative.
Yep.
First I'm going to tell you what you see. This enormous hall is lined with 10 great pillars, carved into the stone forms of giants and dragons, that support the vaulted ceiling high above. Guttering orange torches set in scones along the walls illuminate the room, and a mighty throne sits on a dais at the opposite end. The walls were once covered with tile mosaics, but they have been smashed and defiled by graffiti. Tiny fragments of tile litter the floor, and you can see 5 other exits. And you can also see, you can hear sound of hammers against steel to the south, maybe in that direction. And you see all these Duergars with loaded crossbows pointing in your direction.
Are Duergar's undead?
No.
And you hear that one of the Duergars, the one named Garrett up there, screams, "Intruders! Kill them!" And he grows larger. It's like that. Let's see, and that's his action. Yeah. And he moves behind that pillar. Ben, you're up.
I shout to Anania and say, "I love, do your thing!" And I heard about it. Can I get a shot off with my crossbow? Can actually.
You have to go up to the door first, because you're below the door.
That good enough?
Yeah.
I will target Mitch Fucknuts up. Duergar number 1.
Alright.
Oh, how do I untarget?
Be aware that you're
Control.
targeting everyone else too.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorting that. I'm in the middle of sorting that now.
Yeah, perfect. Just watch your
It's like
targets.
don't shoot all of us.
Let's go to action.
You're still targeting Demixus, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Is that better?
I see how it is.
Why is it not on targeting it? There you go. Right, cool. Right, I will fire. Go. Oh. Well, apart from cast spiritual weapon, that's about as much as.
Okay. So you are casting your hammer.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where are you putting it?
It's up to 60 feet if I can. Why special? Oh, I'm gonna be a look. It is. Sorry, 2 seconds. 60 feet away, so I can do it. To how far is Duergar to? It's about 70 feet, isn't it? So I can do it to about. I'll do it to about here.
Yep.
And that's me.
And on here.
Yep, I'm gonna run up here and take out my crossbow. Target this dude here and try to shoot him
Yeah.
and miss.
Yeah, that bolt just
I'm gonna
passes over his shoulder. He just
reload
grins wickedly
and-
at you with his red eyes.
Try again. That's better. There you go. And then I'm gonna hide behind the pillar.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Fern.
Fern's gonna yell at them in Dwarvish. It's in the chat. Then he's gonna run.
You see the Duergars are spitting on the floor and preparing to meet your assault head on.
Five, I think, is his short, stubby feet running.
Yep.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He'll take the dot.
So I'm giving you +5 AC behind those pillars. And them as well, if they are hiding behind them. What are you doing, Fern? Are you just waiting?
He's gonna take the dodge action.
Ah, okay. Let me see dodge. There you go.
Okay. That will be his turn. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
But he's swearing the whole time.
Okay. So you see that there's a female Duergar up on a throne. She has this very nice armor, and she looks kind of more royal than the other. She has a splint armor and shield, and she turns invisible.
Well, that's not fun.
Just remember what I told you. These guys are like the creepy cousins at, family events that are always hitting on cousins and stuff.
They're from Arkansas?
Right. Arkansas, mountains of Tennessee and West Virginia.
I'm so inbred, I'm my own father.
He moves down there. That makes us Europe.
Oh, I am. Shit. 5, 10, 15, 20. Crap. That's not good. See, that one is behind the pillar. That one is too far away. Fuck. I step out there. So that's 60 feet. Does he have full or half cover?
Half cover. -2.
So, yeah, so it's better than this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna. Let's see what the fuck am I gonna do? God, you're an ugly lot. You're even uglier than ours.
Wait a minute.
He failed his save.
It's the same. Yeah, it doesn't matter where he is.
Yeah, I think the
he,
southern dwarf has a nice beard, actually.
There we go. And then I'm gonna use my last movement to step in a little bit there and hope that I could hide there.
Okay.
Tiny bit at least, because I'm skinny.
Yeah, but both you and Ben Hall is in that doorway.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, I'm out in the open either way, right? It's not gonna
Yeah.
give me any benefit, so I'm just gonna stay. That case, yeah, I'm gonna stay there.
So you can see the big Duergar down there also goes invisible.
Fucking marvel.
Yeah, run, you scaredy pants.
Roll a perception, everybody.
Been doing so well with these today. There we go.
Ooh.
So Fern and Damixos, you two can hear heavy steps moving towards you.
Oh god.
Ben, you're up.
Right, I move my spiritual weapon to the top chap. Thwack him. Smite him. Action. Come on, I've not played for so long. I'm so sorry. I just go into attack, don't I?
Yeah, sorry, I'm just moving around and stuff.
It should be inside of your
Is it
spell.
cast or I attack him? DM?
Let's see.
Is it the attack
Just
button
do
or
an
the...
attack roll on him.
Yeah.
I use the one that's in the attack.
Yeah, I think that's attack.
God
Oh
damn
my
it!
God.
I'm
Wow,
fucking
nice.
amazing. And damage. It's got 2 damage. It's got 2d. Oh, so it's done at level 1. Yep, sorry, mate. My bad.
Yeah.
You can have that, you fucking bastard.
Yeah, you hit him and he screams out, almost falls to his
yeah.
knees.
Fucking ugly bastard! And then I move down here. Can I do that kind of lean out and shoot the bottom dagger with my crossbow?
Yeah. With -2, since he's large. He's almost covered by that pillar.
Okay. Had a -2, so disadvantage.
Yeah, on
2.
bottom left.
Yeah, and fire! And then I move way behind.
Yeah. So he just laughs as you when you hit the pillar in front of him. Anonir, you're up.
Okay, let's see. Gonna move down here
Yeah.
and target the top dude.
Okay.
And try to shoot. That's better.
Oh, not so.
Cool.
So
It's
he's badly wounded.
Do it again. Wait. There we go.
Aye, that's my girl. That's my girl.
Then I'm gonna run back behind the pillar.
Ah, okay.
That's my turn.
Fern.
So 2 of them have gone invisible. And we hear footsteps. Can we tell where their footsteps are coming from or where they're going? Who are they closer to? Can we tell? In that area?
Somewhere around there.
All right, so I'm going to hold an action. If something attacks me and becomes visible, I'm going to hit it.
Okay.
So I'm staying right here.
Yeah, okay.
And I'm going to yell at them in Dwarvish.
Okay. What are you yelling? We'll show you, we'll teach you what real dwarves fight like. The one at the bottom yells at you.
Okay. I'm not impressed. I would give him the finger, but I'm gripping 2 weapons.
Yeah.
The bird is implied.
Just a second. Okay, that's dead. Sorry. I'm going to remove that one. And Ben, the Duergar down at your end is charging towards you. He has a large war pick. And it squeezes in behind the pillar, and attacks you. That's a hit. And he's using it two-handed. Enlarged. So you manage to keep concentration on that spell.
Yep.
But his war pick tears up your armor and draws blood. Damaxos, it's your turn, but before you can do anything,
Yeah.
the doors to the south slams open.
Okay.
Down there.
Now those ones. Okay.
I think they got company coming.
Yeah, and you can see here several Duergars coming that way. Sorry. My bad, I'll move that somewhere else.
Damn it!
Yeah. Delete that. Yep. The Mixos, what are you doing?
If I hold my action to cast the spell, and if I don't end up casting it, do I lose the spell slot?
I'm not sure.
I mean,
Bruce, do you
rules
know?
is, rules
I
is written.
think
You do,
all
but I'm asking
casting-
how do you play it?
Do you
rules is
normally
written,
lose
you
them all?
I
Yeah.
don't. I mean, when in my
Yeah.
games, if you're asking me,
Yeah, I think if I remember correctly, rules is written, you lose it. But
Yeah, I think so.
When you're ready, a spell you cast at normal, but hold its energy, which you release when you're there to be ready. A spell must have a casting time. Okay, blah blah.
yeah, it's because the thing is, you cast the spell and you just hold the release of it. If I remember correctly.
Let's see, just fast here. The spell is cast and the slot is expended by using the ready action. You then hold the spell until the trigger occurs. The only thing, blah blah blah.
so that was the answer right there. The
Yeah,
cast is,
according to Jeremy Crawford, the spell dissipates if you don't release it with your reaction before your next turn.
Yeah, so it is.
Yeah, so I lose
So
the
the
spell if
slot
I don't
to
use
use,
it.
yeah.
You do. Yeah. Okay, in that case, I don't want to waste the spell in case they don't come to me. This giant thing in the middle of the room, it's
Yeah.
visible now.
Ah, sorry. Fuck. Okay, it became visible.
I mean, just asking. Because if it is, then it might
Ah,
affect what I do.
Sorry, it turned invisible again. I moved it, so
Just a slight loss of concentration.
yeah. Ignore it. Okay, the Mixos.
See, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to try to be useful in melee. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then standing like a really, really fancy fencer, I'm going to attack with my rapier and dagger. Which definitely doesn't work.
Yeah, you just hit his armor and it's bounced off.
I'll try
hit
with my
a nail.
dagger though. And that's great.
Yeah, he turns and laughs at you.
So does Farron.
Hang on a second.
Give him a
Last
giant
creature
smile.
close within the target makes an attack roll or saving roll before the spell ends. The target can roll a d4 and add a number of attack.
Just said automatic.
Oh, okay, right. Shut up.
If you're talking about your blast spell, yeah, it's,
Yeah, sorry. I was.
Yeah, it's on.
that's
It's been a while, alright?
Are you done, Damixus?
yeah, I think that's all I can do.
Okay, so roll a perception.
Everyone?
No, just Damixus.
Just me. Okay, that's not promising.
Okay, so
I'm getting squashed.
now let's see. Okay, so suddenly a huge, a large Duergar shows up behind you, and this guy has a short sword and a 2 short swords, and he also has studded leather, and he tries to hit you.
Yep. I'm sure he does more than just try.
With sneak attack.
Yeah, I mean, I'm caught right between them, so yeah.
He lashes out at you and hits you.
Wait, before you get okay. Because I would like to use my bardic inspiration to cutting words. Let's see.
Is that a reaction spell?
Yeah, it's a reaction I can use when someone attacks. To use my bardic inspiration to take away from their attack.
Okay.
Let's see, what the fuck is the thing? Cutting words. Cutting words. You join the College of Lore. Learn how to use your wit to distract, confuse, and otherwise.
That you
When a
can
creature
see.
that you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, and since he's trying to murder me, I assume I can see him.
Yeah, but it turned invisible when he attacked. No, visible, I'm sorry.
So I don't see it. Like I only see him when he's attacking.
Yeah, because he attacked from invisibility.
Okay, in that case, yep. So 15 damage to me then. Yay.
Yeah, so you take a hell of a lot of damage from that one attack, and he's attacking you again. With sneak attack, because he has a ally. Let's see, target you, and he chops down at you. And
God.
hits you.
Well, yeah. Wait. Just does he get to do sneak attack several times?
Can you only do it once a turn?
I don't know.
Sneak attack is only once.
I think once a turn.
Ah, okay,
Yep.
sorry. My bad.
Once per turn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
Unmoved.
if not, he's gonna fucking murder me.
So,
In that case, yeah. Okay.
so
If he gets 2 attacks, he still gets to damage you, though.
Yeah, but it's if he was doing sneak attack, I'm
Yeah,
definitely
right.
cutting words that shit.
yes. So you take 6 hit points as he lashes into your armor from behind.
Ouch! Ouch!
You see another Duergar coming running up. And this guy have scale mail and a shield, war pick, javelin, and he casts okay, Fern,
Yes.
roll a wisdom saving throw.
Oh. Right.
He reaches out his hand to you and screams at you in Dwarven. Don't move, you ugly little critter!
You are welcome for that bless, by the way.
So, for a second there, you're being sensed that you're being held, but you're struggling to get out of it, that hold spell, and you manage to resist it.
So in Dwarven, Fern replies, "Fuck you!"
Aye! Fuck you!
And it's your turn, but
Yeah, it's 30, isn't it, to move my thingamabob? Let me. Come on. Spiritual weapon, yeah.
Yep.
So let me do this.
You can move it 20 feet.
20. Okay, 20.
Yep.
And I'm gonna smash two-handed that Duergar. If that's okay, old chap.
You can't see it. You didn't reach it.
No. So I've moved my spiritual weapon. I'm gonna smash Duergar number 2.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Lightbringer. Oh, it's not. Yeah.
And
So-
yeah, you target it. So. We are the Earth clan, and you will pay for your insolence. This is our home.
Shut up.
Yeah, he hit him. Yep. With your mace with Lightbringer. Okay, are you done?
Yeah.
And on here.
I am running from behind my pillar.
Yeah.
And then charge this big old fuck in the middle with
Yeah.
my axe.
She would like to rage.
No,
Oh.
can't do that.
Yeah, we haven't read.
Gonna. Where is it? Reckless attack. Fuck. There we go. Reckless. There we go.
Oh, wow.
Hit it once. Hit it again. I was gonna say that's supposed to be advantage as well. I'm gonna roll it again just in case. I did not get it.
Yeah, so you slash him up in the thigh and he screams at you and turns around to raising his two short swords.
You need to roll damage for the.
I was gonna see because I had advantage. I'm gonna check if I got a critical, but I didn't. I did more damage.
Yeah, nice.
Are you using your
Uh,
crossbow?
Me?
Because that's where
That
you're
was
rolling.
a crossbow. All the damage
Oh.
is from a crossbow.
Damn
So,
it.
say what? I'm removing all the damage from him, and you
Yes.
can roll the damage again. Let's see where.
They're right next to each other, so I clicked the wrong one.
There you go. Roll damage again for everything.
Once. Twice. There we go.
3 times a lady. I love. Sorry.
And that was all the damage.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna move just down here.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Fern.
Short legs moving. Knock knock. Axe, Warhammer axe. Not advantage or advantage.
Nothing. Just target him and attack.
Don't
Wow, nice. Oh my god.
sneak up on me, friends.
Yeah. What does it look like? What are you doing with him?
Well, that'll do, Fern. That'll do nicely.
It came from the ground up, so let your imagination ride with that.
Okay.
He removed the foreskin from the bastard. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Jewish one.
Circumcision by hammer. That's
Well, it was a battle axe.
okay.
Oh, nice. So, yeah. Are
Where's
you
the
done?
rest of you folks at? Come on.
Are you done?
Can't move anymore, and there's nothing else to attack. So
Yeah. So, suddenly you hear a dwarven battle cry from your right. And that female dwarf, Duergar, sorry, not dwarf. She has a huge greatsword and she is charging into you.
must have been talking to you when he said ugly.
Okay, so she hits you. Oh my god.
Oh.
Damn.
Yeah. in your left side, you just notice a blur of slashing as her great sword just chops into you and rips up the armor, and yeah, you start bleeding heavily.
You're tickling me.
Yeah. I told you we're the Underearth clan. This is for Garrett! You bastard!
Ben, did they say underarm or under earth?
Under
I don't
Earth.
know, they speak weirder than you do. Fucking full of dwarves with speech impediments.
And there's the one Duergar coming up from that position, and he raises the javelin and throws at you, Fern. I'm giving you a +2 to AC because
Okay.
Mimira is in the way.
Because I need it.
Yeah, but he misses. And the other one can't see you. So, Damixos, you're up.
Great. Fuck. That Nimira, she was heavily armored, you said, right?
Nimira is wearing splint armor.
Splinter. Yeah, that's like metal armor, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, I know what we're going.
I was gonna look at her. I gotta rub my hands together like you do when you create a lot of like friction and heat to your hands. And I was gonna like open them, and she is going to be feeling so warm.
Vertical strips of metal riveted to a backing of leather that is worn over. I said this armor is made of narrow vertical strips of metal riveted to a backing of leather that is worn over cloth padding. Flexible chainmail protects the joints.
Okay, so this is the first time I've actually used this spell in 5th edition, and I'm not sure. There's a saving throw apparently.
Just
in
heat
the-
metal.
Yeah, but
It's a fun spell.
Yeah, but it says in the setup that it has a saving throw, but I can't see anywhere that it has that they
It's-
actually make a saving throw, because it's like I just cast it on the object, not the person.
Okay. You cause the object to glow red hot. Any creature in physical contact with the object take 2d8 fire damage when you cast the spell. Until the spell ends, you can use bonus action on each of your subsequent turns to cause the damage again.
Now I see. Yeah, it's a 60 on a Constitution throw to drop the object.
Yeah.
Awesome. So she is. Let's see.
Maybe a naked fucking giant.
It takes like
That's-
15 minutes to don and doff armor though.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm
So-
targeting the
I'm
armor.
holding a great sword, which is made of metal. Right.
Yeah, but she could drop the greatsword.
Yeah.
Right.
She cannot drop the armor in like.
And that's a
while.
concentration spell, right?
That's a concentration spell for me. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Just do the damage.
fire damage.
Yeah, she starts screaming at her. Ah, you bastard! I'll
God.
get you for this!
God. Help! And fuck.
Sorry, are you moving anywhere?
Yeah, I'm next to another Duergar, so
We're going to attack him.
yeah, I know. Let's see, I can move there without it being an issue. Can I move there without it being an issue still, right?
Yep.
I would try to hide away behind the other Duergar.
Okay. Are you done?
Because I can't go around the pillar, right?
No, you can't.
So, well, I meant like here.
Yeah, get it. No, you can't. It's blocked.
In that case, that is where I'm going. Yeah.
Okay,
Actually, wait, no, can I be like there?
sure. Okay, you see that dwarf called Duergar called Snurvin. He is running up. That's the one who tried to cast a spell, and he runs up to that position.
Shit.
And he
So
casts.
did I pick another character?
He raises his hand, and you see that lightning is forming between his fingers, and he points in your direction with open arms extending and lightning shooting out from his hands. No, that's their touch range. Sorry. Hmm. 10-foot radius spear. Okay, so he is casting a spell.
Yep.
Anonir and Damixos, you suddenly hear a loud ringing noise, painfully intense, erupt from a point just in front of you. You have to make a Constitution saving throw, both of you.
Constitution.
Damixos and Anonir. Ooh.
You're all fucking welcome, by the way, for that bless.
Thank you.
Constitution.
Yep.
Or rather, thank you.
Yes, Constitution.
Oh my god. Now let's see.
Pretty decent when everyone has to make saving throws and I get 20 and I'm still the worst one.
So both of you take 9 thunder damage.
Yep.
As
and
your,
that's enough for me.
Yeah. So Damixos goes down.
Ah, fuck.
Did you put the damage on you, Anonir?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, great, thanks. And you see that dwarf up there starts laughing. Ben, you're up. Damixos, I want you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Alright, shit. Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, you went down.
Well, that's 13 if I still have the...
Yeah, you do.
The
It
bless.
counts as death saving throws as well.
No, this is not
But
that.
yeah,
this is a lingering injury.
Yeah, but if his thing is still up, then... If it doesn't go away from me when I pass out.
Yeah, I guess the bless is still on you.
Yep, the
or-
bless is still on you.
I mean, if not, it would be a 10.
So whenever a target makes an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, a target can roll and number rolls. Yeah, so it includes. So it is.
As long as the caster's not unconscious.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. So but you lose the heat metal spell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's,
So Ben, you're up.
I'm gonna smack fucking Snurgles in the head with my spiritual weapon
Okay.
because that gives it. Let's go through spiritual weapon.
Just put it beside him next time.
Yeah. Attack.
Yep. Yeah, but
Fuck.
you miss him.
As they say in Sweden, for fun. fucking smack the Duergar in the face. Well, attempted.
That's your bonus action.
No? Oh yeah, sorry. The spiritual weapons bonus.
Yeah.
Action. Duergar.
Are you doing something else? You can see that Damixos went down.
Yeah, I need to get rid of the Duergar first.
Okay.
And then...
I mean, technically you don't have to, but
So he's heavily damaged. I was
Yeah.
like, I didn't do it in here! You're gonna finish the fucking off!
Right?
I guess you're done.
That is-
And
I am running down to Mixus, and I'm gonna shove a healing potion in his mouth.
Okay.
That is 2d4 plus 2, so 7.
Yeah.
That's
fixed-
it.
yeah.
That's all I can do.
Perfect. Okay, Fern.
So the first thing he's going to do is, as a bonus action, he's going to puff up his chest and tell this bitch, that didn't really hurt that much. And he's going to get a whopping 7 hit points back. And he's going to hit her with his battle axe twice.
Yeah. Yeah. that's
Yes.
a- Wow.
What class are you, Fern?
It's a
Say again?
warrior.
Oh,
No.
Fighter.
Fighter.
Yeah, so you're creating on 19.
Yes.
That's correct. You had attack again?
Uh.
Wow, my god.
Yeah, I get a second attack. But I don't get to use my Warhammer because I use my bonus action for my second one.
Did you get a crit there on the second one, on damage?
No, it was an 18.
Oh, because
So 18 plus 1.
it says
no,
crit.
it's if he rolls a 19.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sorry, yeah.
It just says crit on a 19. Yeah.
Instead of
okay,
him
okay.
only rolling natural 20s giving crits, it's 19s.
Right.
And
So
Okay.
that's his turn.
Right, so so you charge
It's a
into
good bit of
Nimira.
damage.
Nimira
Say again?
just laughs at you, and she takes a step
Did-
up.
Did she drop her sword from that?
No.
No.
You're talking
No?
the armor.
I went for the arbor.
Oh,
And she attacks you twice.
Yeah.
Again.
Time for a dirt nap.
Die, you stinking piece of filth! She attacks you twice, and you manage to block
Lol.
both of the attacks with your axe. And it's that big Duergar. He's grinning madly at you, Benhal. And says in Dwarven, always go for the healer first. And he
Someone
attacks
needs a fucking tic tac. Shit.
Uh-oh.
And Ben,
Yeah.
he smacks you in the head with that war pick, and you go down like a sack of potatoes.
Down quicker than a prostitute on payday in a naval dockyard.
Ruta in Spain. Roll a Constitution saving throw, Ben Hull.
Where is it? Main screen. Which one is it? Death saving throw or Constitution saving throw?
Constitution saving throw.
Why can't I find it? Skills?
It's on
on
the
the
right
front
side on the
page.
main.
Okay.
Main.
On the right side.
Right side.
Yep, seen eyes on. Cock.
Oh lord.
Cardiac injury? Fucking hell, get me to the ITU!
Permanent level of exhaustion. Jesus Christ.
So, Ben, he hits you with that war pick, and it lodges between an opening in your in the right side of your armor, and you feel it piercing some sort of organs.
Fuck me, it's been a decade since I've had to do a clamshell thoracotomy on the battlefield.
So basically, you have one level of exhaustion which cannot be removed by normal means. If you fail a saving throw against fear or fear effects, you gain another level of exhaustion that can
Well,
be
that's-
removed by normal means. Yeah.
Bloody marvellous. Where do I put my exhaustion on? Oh,
I'm.
can I use my inspiration?
Yeah, you can, of course.
Oh. Inspiration off. Re-roll that.
Con saving throw again. Remember that you have plus 1d4 from the bless.
No, I don't.
No,
It
because he
doesn't,
went
'cause-
down.
No,
that-
okay,
okay.
it was your spell, right?
Better.
Whew, thank God. Okay, so you don't get any side effects.
Oh, thank the fucking maker.
I actually have.
That
I
would
have
be fucking terrifying.
I have a potion of vitality that I think could fix that though.
Fern,
Actually.
you can see that Benhal has a horrible scar down his. I have a picture of it.
Yeah, I did a drawing of that, didn't I?
That's the scar.
It had to
Well,
come
gives him character.
Like,
So-
the other dwarf immediately responds to the same thing as he did.
Yeah, the other dwarf down at the to the right, he is just. Rah!
Wait your turn.
And he dashes up towards you, Fern.
Okay.
And the other one as well. Damixos, you're up. This is.
Run!
I was gonna look at Battle passing out. I go, hey, no time for sleeping now. And let's see, where I have that here somewhere. There we go.
Use your ring. Sorry.
So Benal, you come back to your senses again, and there's a large, huge Duergar in front of you, raising his war pick to nail you.
Did anyone get the number of that bus?
That's it. And then that was my bonus action, and then I'm going to try to get rid of this fucking Duergar, because I'm so good at that. Shit.
X works.
Yep. That's my turn.
Let's see, spellcaster. I use that. Yeah, he is running up to you, Fern. And he tries to touch you. And you see that lightning is. His hands are covered in small lightnings.
I'm not into that, lad.
Let's see, where is that fucking spell? A shocking grasp.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, that's a cantrip. So Fernie targets you. Rolls damage, but he touches your armor, but those lightnings they doesn't spread anywhere.
Oh, you're getting fresh.
Ben, you're up.
I'm gonna move spiritual weapon to Namira.
And
And
remember that you have healing as well.
yes, I know, but this is my bonus action.
Okay. Because you have powerful bonus action healing spells as well.
Do I?
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you
Oh,
have your
I do have
channel
percent
divinity, isn't it?
Channel Divinity, Preserve Life, I think it is. Starting at level 2, you can use Channel Divinity, heal battle injuries. As an action, you can present your holy symbol and invoke healing energy to restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. Choose any creatures within 30 feet. Well, that's everybody. So let me choose you all.
Is that the prayer of... No, what is it?
It's Preserve Life.
Ah, okay.
And so it gets rid of a level 2 spot. And I'll just cast it, isn't it?
You're still targeting the Duergar.
I knew that.
Wait a second. As an action, you press your whole symbol and invoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. Okay, so you have to divide those hit points among everybody.
How...
Nobody can get
30 hit
more.
points.
Yeah, you can't take anybody higher than half
Absolutely.
their max.
Yeah. So what you do, you just say how many hit points you want to heal people with, and I'll fix that.
Well, it's clearly going to be the full 30. That's right, isn't it? No, it's 30 feet. Sorry. So 5 times my cleric level. I'm level what now?
5.
Yeah, you
5.
can. 25 hit points you can heal.
25. Yeah, 25 hit points between everybody.
I don't need it that much.
You can decide who gets how many up to their max level. Like
Yeah.
like the Mixos is, I don't know what his max is.
38. I have
He's
7
at
hit points left.
7. So yeah, you know.
And Ben Hall is also at 7.
Right.
Yeah, divide it between us, please, GM. You absolute legend.
No, you can just fix that yourself.
Oh, great. Fuck. I'm gonna have to do math.
It's 12 and 13 if you want to divide it just by 2.
You know, but
If it's equal.
Anani, do you want it or not?
I'm good.
I think Fern might need it too.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
he is
I'm targeting
pummeled.
I'm fine.
Oh.
Give it to the others.
Yeah, so divide. So 25 divided by 3 is. Come on, somebody.
Calculator.
It's like 8.3.
8 points.
8 hit points. Shall we go
8
for 8
hit points each.
Yeah.
8
hit points
8.
and then 1 extra.
Right.
It's clearly gonna go on me then.
Because
Okay,
it
so
doesn't
8.
take you above half your max.
Yeah, so I'll take 9 and 8 for the rest.
8 for the rest of us.
Are you adjusting this yourself?
Yeah.
Fern as well. Ben on
Yep.
2. Yep. Good. Are you moving anywhere, Ben?
I'm gonna do my. 2 seconds. Just let me do the things first. So was that an action or a bonus action? I can't remember.
I think that was an action.
Right, so I'm gonna smack Namira in the head with my king trusty spiritual weapon.
Yep.
Bear with me. Nope, it's not guiding bolt, is it?
No.
Would love to, but yeah. So attack. Moderately acceptable. Moderately acceptable. And damage at level 1.
Yeah.
There we go.
So you hit her. Hits her in the back. She's still fighting Fern. She spins around and looks at the hammer hovering in the air behind her.
Weren't expecting that one, were you, bitch face?
Ah, I gotta get you for that.
I have heard it all before.
You know that healers always go down first.
No, I
Right.
didn't actually.
Anonir, you're up.
I'm gonna try to take down this bitch.
Yep.
With. Gonna click the right buttons this time. Hopefully. There we
that's a
go.
hit.
Wait.
Yeah, so you smack him in the head and he just
Yep.
you
And then
remove
I'm
half his face
gonna-
with the axe.
Right up here.
Ah,
And-
glad you could join the party.
Hello. I'm gonna smack this bitch's face.
Ooh,
There
nice.
we go. Good. And that's my turn.
Fern.
Right? So you, bitch. Bad luck.
I understand you're talking to yourself.
Folks, stand still so I can hit you.
She just dances away.
Axe. Damn it! Stand still, you folk! It's his
She just
turn.
laughs at you. I hear grey dwarfs. I hear we Duergars are much more agile than you little lumps of rock.
Fucking ugly, that's for damn sure.
She she is dodging.
Oh.
Kill them all! Kill them all, Under-Earthers! But I still have my movement, right? If I'm dodging.
Yep.
Well, if she steps away, then that negates the dodge.
Yeah, of
if
course.
she moves first, but then do the dodge.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But I am not
move,
moving.
move away and then dodge. But
No, I don't.
move, I get to swing at her. So
Yeah. Anonir, that Duergar you attacked, he focuses attention on you, and he actually enlarges.
Of course he does.
Oops. And the other one goes around. Fern, you're getting attacked.
what's new? It's what I do. Ouch.
Yeah, he hits you. You take a
Ouch.
small amount of damage. That makes us.
Yes. I didn't think it would be my turn. I'm still looking at spells. Okay. I would like to. Yeah, that's what I would like to do. I'm gonna look at the bunch of Duergar and just go, look, rainbow power. I'm gonna cast the hypnotic pattern.
That's a cube, is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna place the cube so I get the 3, but I guess I can't get the number 4 without getting friend and enemy here as well. But
20 feet, is it?
30. It's a 30-foot cube. But I can't choose who inside the thing is affected, so.
So everybody's affected. Those 3.
Yeah, so I'm gonna place it so I get those 3, but not Fern and Anir.
Okay. Okay, so you can choose.
No, I can choose where to put the cube.
Okay.
But like I can't put it so I get Duergar number 4 without also getting Fern and Anir.
Okay, just target them and.
Yep.
Oh my god,
And
everybody
it
failed.
all failed.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
What kind of effect is that? Okay,
They
incapacitated.
are
Wow.
incapacitated.
They're just staring out into the air and just, whoa, colors.
What's the matter with you now, there, smart mouth?
Damn.
Nobody touched them. Just do the last one first.
Yeah, that one is. So I can do it at the check. Do a check at the end of my turn, right?
Nope.
Oh damn.
You can do another check if they take damage or someone else uses their action to shake them out of their stupor.
Okay.
It's a bit like turn undead. But
Yeah. So Ben, you're up.
I'm gonna move my spiritual weapon over to the one that's not affected. That
Yep.
word number 4. And yeah, it's gonna get a mighty smack on the head.
Nice.
And then I'm gonna run in and smack him again because that's how I roll.
Yep. That's nice. Ooh.
Hi! I love that one, Bob.
Oh, you bastard! I tell my mother.
Probably your sister, too.
Anonir.
So I can move now without them doing anything
Yeah.
Yep.
to me.
Yep.
Sweet. Gonna run up here and try to finish off this dude.
Okay.
Great axe.
That's a hit.
Bye bye.
Yeah, you just chop off his head. He's just tumbling down.
Now, what I suggest doing with the last 3 is just slitting their throats.
Yeah.
Don't just like smack them. Just straight for the artery.
Straight murderize him.
Yep.
Technically,
Very
I have another
incapacitated.
attack.
Yeah.
Could I just slit its throat?
Yeah. Okay, I'll
Or
allow it.
Cool.
Yeah. So you just slit the throat of Namiro.
Yeah, I'm gonna use the silvered edge. My
Okay.
axe. That's one down.
Right. There's no honor in this.
Fern.
Fuck honor!
Who cares about honor? It's a lot easier.
I don't think I'll take part in this.
Okay.
Fern's gonna like wander away. You know, find their goodies and start going to it. If they have like backpacks or anything laying about, or if those are, you know, like bunks that they've got built around a fire.
Yeah.
How tall is
back to
the
that.
big guy?
The Duergar?
Yeah,
He's
And
twice the size of a normal dwarf.
So
Okay,
it's
so
almost
that-
as tall as you are.
I was about to say, because I'm like 6'5". I don't know how tall a normal dwarf is.
Usually around 4 foot or something, aren't they?
Right. That means we come about to your. Oh, never mind.
That makes us.
Can I just... Let's see, I'm gonna let Adadir take the... Oh, no, actually I want the big one. Since he is like roughly my height, like a little bit taller, can I
Yeah.
just take my rapier, put it under his chin and just slide it up?
Yeah, you can.
Just until I like see blood like just like running out.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Okay, so you just basically kill off the two last Duergars.
Coup de grace.
Yeah. Just hold on. Bruce, how are you dealing with that stuff? Coup de grace, or what it's called?
I mean, if they're incapacitated, there's not much they could do.
No.
If you took a knife and like drug it across their throat, I would just they're dead.
Yeah.
Especially
That's
if they
fine.
were incapacitated, unconscious, tied up, anything like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So there's a lot of dead Duergars around here.
I'm gonna start just piling them against the wall or something. So they're out
I'd
of
like
the
to
way.
look through the pockets of the spellcaster.
Do it quickly, he says as he's opening his fly.
Oh, another dwarf that pisses on people. I fucking love it.
So what are you doing?
This warrants a picture of them bonding over peeing on the same.
Oh,
Duergar.
it's coming.
Oh
Yes.
god.
Make sure mine's bigger.
Oh my god.
Technically, I would know now. That's the bad part.
Yeah, you would.
Oh shit. Oof. So let's.
Yeah, do any of them have anything shiny?
So the spellcaster has a potion of healing.
Ooh, neat.
Who's taking that?
Give it. Have you got any?
I have some.
Yeah, I've got some.
I have one.
I have none.
Well,
take it.
then you take it.
Right.
Okay, it's in your backpack.
And that's why I passed out earlier.
All right. Okay. The other Duergars, they have. Let's see. They have. Yeah, just basically shields and the war picks. There are 3 javelins here.
Nope. Not
Any of them
interested.
have crossbow bolts by any chance?
You find. Let's see.
I'll take some of them. If that's okay as well.
Yeah, we can split.
So you find a total of 18 crossbow bolts, and that leader of them, the female Duergar, she has a great sword.
Anonir, you might be interested in that. It's a big, large sword.
I'm more of an axe person, but I'll take it if it's shiny.
It's not
Are any of
particularly
the
shiny. It's
crossbows
Duergar
actually
made.
usable?
I put it in your backpack.
So 9 crossbow bolts each.
Yep.
Are any of the crossbows like light crossbows, or
There are 2 light crossbows.
I would very much like one of them.
Okay. You got it. And the other one. Anyone wants that?
Yeah.
Can I have like 4 crossbow bolts from anyone?
Oh yeah, take them from me. I'll mark them off.
There are some. There are basically 1, 2, 3, 4 war picks. Nobody
Right,
is interested.
As this is happening, I'm going to go up and have a perusal of the throne. Oh, and I'm going to take a potion as well. So that's 2, 4.
Said
push
there were dragons and stuff on these pillars.
Dragons and
Carvings?
giants.
What kinds of dragons are they? Are they like? Because the different dragons have different like builds, I guess.
Okay, hold on. You also find a total of 150 gold on the dead Duergars.
Cool. I guess we split that.
Right, which one's a D4? Is that a triangle one?
Well, it hurts to step on.
Yeah. So 5.
So, Anonir, the dragons are there are red dragons fighting fighting giants.
Okay. There's no other types of dragon.
No.
Okay.
All right. There's a door to the south. There are 5 entrances here.
Anything interesting around this throne?
Now let's see. No, a mighty throne sits on a dais. The walls were once covered with tile mosaic. You can see that the mosaic has been chipped off the walls with pickaxes and stuff,
Bloody infidels.
and desecrated with the orcish signs everywhere.
Can I hear anything in the door behind it?
Behind the throne room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, are you opening the door?
I'm just listening by the door.
Roll a perception.
Absolutely not.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty spent.
Right.
Should we have a little rest, maybe?
Well,
Yeah,
this
we
would
can
be a
rest.
tough place to do it with all these
Oh.
entrances.
I mean, I can take care of that.
What do you find in
Yes,
here,
you
Ben?
can. Ah, fucking can't hear a thing.
Fern, roll perception. You can't hear anything behind that door.
I don't think there's anything behind it.
Well, I should have gone have a look then.
Right.
Okay, who's opening?
Oh, I'll do.
I mean, what
So-
possibly could happen?
The door opens and the door leads into a small audience chamber. There's a large table made of single stone slab dominating the room's center, and old tapestries cling to the walls. A stone door in the far wall is carved with the dwarf visage that you've seen elsewhere, the Durgadin smith symbol. Otherwise, it's empty.
Sorry.
Well, that would be a better place to take a rest.
Aye.
It's iron doors as well, and they can be bolted from the inside.
We should we barricade the door then and take a rest?
Good idea.
That's a
Short rest.
I mean, I
Right.
would love a long rest, but I don't think this is the place to do that.
That's 2 days,
That
right?
would take us a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
It's 1 day if you're safe, and 2 days if you're.
What,
No,
what
sorry.
is considered safe?
Yeah. If we barricade the door, is that safe?
So you can.
If absolutely nothing can touch us whatsoever, is that considered safe in this environment?
This place is not considered safe.
No, I'm not talking about this place. Like a say a dome, for example.
The dome.
The dome would probably be safe, if it's not interrupted, of course.
Yeah,
Well,
but
Can't really get through it though.
It's
Well,
safe
dispel
until
magic,
someone
or
with
stuff.
dispel magic comes along.
True.
So
Well, if we barricade the doors and put up the dome.
Okay, are you doing a short rest or a long rest or?
I mean, we're trying for a night's rest and seeing if that's enough for a long rest.
Yeah. If we're
Absolutely.
Just remember, if you take a short rest, it's 8 hours, and you can use hit points to recover. Sorry, dice to hit dice to recover hit points, and you can change spells if you want to, but you don't recover spell slots.
No, but if we barricade both the doors and put up the dome, I think, are we gonna try that and see if it
Yeah, I mean, I would like to put up
feels
the.
safe?
Either way, I'm putting up the
Yeah.
Yeah, I second that.
Lehman
gonna use,
tiny
like-
hut.
3 javelins to try and barricade this door. Best I can.
Okay, so there are steel. What do you call it? To barricade the doors.
Latches.
Sliders.
Okay, I'm gonna do that and the javelins just for good measure.
So are you planning on taking a long rest here?
I think we're gonna try
I
it.
think we're going to try it, yeah.
Okay.
sure.
Let's see.
So
My casters need some help.
that's 10 foot.
Yep.
I mean, if I put it like that, we even have 2 levels if that's a table.
I know, right?
I'm not climbing on the damn table.
You stay at the lower levels then.
Can sleep under the table as well.
Did you snore, Ben?
Oh, fucking right, I do.
Right. So do I.
So okay, so you try to take a long rest here. Normally it's 2 days, but let's see how that goes. After you wait about 9-10 hours, where you just relax and eat and fix your weapons and stuff, and suddenly you hear a low moaning noise on the other side of the door to the left. And you hear
Not now.
angry shouting,
It's not me.
and suddenly you can see a translucent form of a dwarf sliding through the door towards your hut. Can ghosts come through that hut?
No, I think it's absolutely nothing.
The
let's
only
see.
people that can come through is who you allow, I think.
Creatures and objects within the dome, when you cast the spell, can move through it freely. All other creatures and objects are barred from passing through it.
Yep.
Spells and other
Creatures.
magical effects can't extend through the dome or be cast through it.
But it says specifically creatures.
Creatures, and
Creatures
objects.
is anything, right?
Yeah,
So,
and
yeah.
any living thing and any non-living
Yeah,
thing,
yeah, of
being
course.
creatures and objects. And also no magic. So the only way to get rid of it is like dispel magic or
Wait until it-
anti-magic field or making me leave the dome if that
Okay.
dispels it. Or a wish spell or something like that.
So
Which, if they have that, we're fucked anyway.
So you see this ghost sliding towards you, hovering over the ground, and he like bumps into the dome, and he just he looks at you. Why? No! And he starts gliding back towards the door. What do you do?
Did we get at least a short rest?
You're
Well, I mean, we can continue like this.
you can continue resting.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask Ben to help me with the bandages again.
Absolutely. Very gently and very lovingly with it.
Okay. Okay.
So I guess Fern could make a perception check on that. If
Don't want to.
cool. If you want.
You can tell what it looks like if he's probably
Shielding his face. I don't want to see this shit.
Oh, I'm the DM. I have to see everything, so I'm fucked. I need psychology hours.
Can't believe a dwarf is touch. No, no, that's
Love is love wherever you find it.
Well, you don't look where you shouldn't.
So, a days go by. One day goes by, and you're actually getting that long rest. But you have to renew that spell.
Yeah, but I can cast as a ritual.
Okay, great. So, one
So that's not a
one day
problem.
goes by.
Cool.
I'm bored. Are we there yet?
Yeah, you're starting to get restless.
That'll do, Fern. That'll do.
Right. Okay. So everything, all spells, you can change spells if you want to. Everything.
All rested.
But it
If
took a while
only.
with nothing to do. Counting
Well, I mean-
toes and
I have definitely been playing instruments the entire time.
roll.
Entertain.
You can roll a entertainment. What's that skill?
Performance?
Performance. Yeah. And what kind of instrument are you playing?
Actually, no. There's no performance anymore.
Yeah, there is.
Yes,
Yeah,
skill.
it's right below perception.
They're alphabetically listed.
But I can see that you have
there
half
it is. Yep.
half performance. Is that correct?
So it
Yeah, I
doesn't
have-
matter
have
what
got everything,
instrument
so-
he's playing. Farron has been singing an old dwarven drink.
Well, I've been mixing up the instruments. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes a little like jazzy. You know, going a little like.
Doesn't matter what you're playing. Farron's singing. With a -1 on performance.
Whenever you starts singing, I just put down my instrument and just start playing the mouth harp, just like boing 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 boing.
Ben, are you chiming in with this dwarven songs?
Citadel Adbar song.
Yeah, probably. All right. So you anyway, you're rested.
Yep.
Congratulations.
I can rage again.
Yay.
I'm not dying again.
Woo.
Farron's gonna peek out this door and see if that ghost is floating.
No, nothing.
Let's check out this throne.
Oh
Look
yeah,
at it
by the
very
way,
close.
before we started taking the rest, I would have asked if Ben Hall wanted the ring. Completely forgot about that.
He's quiet, so probably don't want it.
Yeah, and also another thing I forgot to do before we took the long rest is that I would have wanted to cast
Could you not hear me?
Tasha's hideous laughter into it.
No, we could not. Hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, what are you doing, Damisos?
Before we took the rest, I would have cast Tasha's hideous laughter into it and offered it to Ben Hall.
Are you here, Ben?
Yeah? Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yep.
So you're
Now we
getting
can-
a ring.
If you want it, of course.
Absolutely.
It's a ring of spell storing. It's in your inventory.
Did he put in the spell for me as well?
I can do it.
Awesome. Because I have no idea how to do that.
Right. Actually, freaking Discord just dropped my Blue Yeti, so can you hear me better now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, good.
So Ben, you get that ring of spell storing. It's in your inventory.
Excellent.
So it can have 5 levels of spells in the ring at one time. For instance, 5 level 1 spells or 2 level 2 and 1 level 1. And there are 5 spells in the ring right now. If you look at the description of the spells, it says they're on the bottom. Bless, cure wounds, protection from evil and good, sanctuary, and Tasha's hideous laughter. And you can cast all those spells from that ring.
Okay, cool.
Without spending his spell slots.
What's the ring called?
A ring of spell
storing.
storing.
Yes. Yeah, thank you, buddy.
Yep. Just remember that you have it. So Fern, that's that throne is the throne of Duergar the Black.
Duergar the Black.
Yeah, and this is his banquet hall. The ceiling is 30 feet high. And the throne is pretty unremarkable. There are written some dwarven insults everywhere here.
So iconography anywhere? I mean, the wall.
It looks like a smelter, a foundry to the south.
Oh. Fair will run back. I think there's a smithy south of here. He runs out joyfully.
Yeah.
I think we follow him then.
Oh, that bloody hot-headed dwarf!
Ching, 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 ching in his chain, man.
Like that. So, double stone doors lead into a barrel vaulted area containing several furnaces. The eastern end of the chamber continues into a large dark cave from which a cold wind moans. A stream of water rushes from west to east through the center of the room, crossed by 2 stone bridges. On the other side of the stream, 3... Yeah, they're not there anymore. Okay, I'm gonna show you an image of what it might have looked like. Sometime. It looks pretty advanced. Does anyone know anything about smithing?
Yes, I do.
All I know is from Skyrim, so I don't know how helpful that is.
Yes, I do.
Ben, you can roll a smith tools check.
Excrement. Let me just bring it up. Skill, smithing, smith tools. Yep. 15.
Yeah, this smith is pretty advanced by dwarven standards, so you might be able to create magic weapons and stuff here. But how?
By using magic and smithing.
Right. You get it hot, you beat on it.
Yeah.
Is there anything laying around?
No, it's just broken tools, axe shafts and stuff like that. There are 2 doors to the south. Otherwise it's empty. It looks like one of the forges have been lit and they have been making some weapons here. To the east you can see a chasm. A massive chasm. The stream running through the old dwarven bladewars meanders through a natural cavern before tumbling into a great chasm.
I don't fancy getting close to that water.
Oh, we've not looked at that room past the table yet.
Oh, there's lots of stuff we haven't looked at yet. But I think we should continue on this way and finish here first.
Oh,
2 doors down here, and then we can go past the table. We also have up there, up there, down here. Lots of places.
Alright, just tell me where you're going, so I'll open the doors for you.
I would suggest checking out these doors first.
So, very cautiously, 2 hands gripping the side of the bridge, slowly, one step in front of the other.
Roll a
Sweat
stone
pouring off
cunning.
his brow.
Stone cunning check.
Stone cunning? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, these are pretty sturdy. You're not afraid to cross them. Empty
Whew.
storeroom.
I'm gonna check this one.
Empty, is it
Yeah,
like
and I'll-
absolutely nothing there? Or?
There are storerooms with broken cases and barrels, coal lying spread around. It's a mess.
Them damn grey dwarves.
Scruffy bastards.
Yeah, there are orc scrollings all over the place here.
Yeah.
Pisses all over the orc scroll.
Very fucking greenskins.
Tuskers. Can't stand them bastard. Just see how many there were. I can't believe there's that many of them joining together.
Aye, we saw them in that valley, massing. Scary sight.
Yeah, that army was insane. It was really massive. So the river empties off the cliffs to the east. You just hear the water bouldering. The waterfall, two massive waterfalls, just emptying itself across the edge.
I don't fancy going anywhere near that chasm.
Don't think anyone does.
Or do I? Not sure what that last word was, but that big hole at the end of the river there. No, I'm not going.
Yeah, yeah, ill-educated fucking northern pig duck.
Oh, I love that. I would love to. He needs inspiration for that.
Yeah, I'm giving you actually everybody inspiration because I think you're playing really good here.
Wait.
Inspiration all around.
It was excellent.
I always forget the inspiration, so.
Right, are we gonna check that fucking room or what?
Yeah, I think we need to be prepared for the ghost, though.
Just a moment. Beside the one of the furnace, you can see a bag.
Well,
Bags are always fun.
A Duergar bag made of some leather of some kind. All right.
Is it gonna be people leather?
When you open it, you can actually see that there's a gold necklace there and a potion, and a gold and silver.
gold necklace, potion, and
Who wants the gold necklace?
I want it if it's shiny. If no one else has anything to say against that.
No, but I think we should check it out if it's just
Well,
a regular necklace or if it's.
Yeah. Just gonna
is it
But you can hold on to it until then.
wait.
just
Gonna
a
wrap it
pretty
around one of my
necklace?
horns.
there you go.
It's a gold necklace with ruby stones in it.
Cool.
Oh.
It's wrapped around one of my horns. One of the biggest ones.
Oh my
No,
god.
I think
don't-
it looks good there. I really do.
I don't want to look in your backpack. It's probably stuffed with hands and shit.
Yeah, that's probably why she doesn't want to put the nice things there.
The potion.
I want to show off all the shinies. Hello.
Yeah, and there's a potion in the bag.
Can we figure out what kind of potion it is?
Yeah, it's
look
it's transparent. This potion's transparent liquid has floating in it a sliver of a fingernail.
Hmm. Do you wanna?
Dip my
What
finger in
it
and taste a drop of it.
It's a potion of hill giant strength.
Ooh, sweet.
Cool.
Who wants that?
Definitely not useful for me.
I can take it.
Okay,
Fine.
and then I just divide the money, or?
Sure.
It's not
There you
like
go.
I'm not noisy already.
That's a pretty decent amount too.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a lot of money, a lot of gold and silver down there. All right.
Thief and Duergar.
I took the potion, or
Yep, I gave it to you.
Yep. I can't see it.
So, Ben, you're going up to that door.
Oh, I moved Ben. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were looking through the one here first.
Yeah. It was a potion of hill giant strength.
Yeah.
I only have one. I had one from before as well.
Ah, because it only says potion. Just a second.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I
There you go.
think that we should make sure nothing comes from behind us.
Cough.
Well, either way, whichever way we go, and if something comes from one of the other doors, it's got to be behind us.
Are you opening the
Right.
door, Fern?
Well, you should wait for the rest of us to be in position first, at least.
Okay.
Ta-da!
He'll listen to it first to see if there's anything behind it moving that he can.
I'm gonna
Roll a
listen
perception.
to.
Roll the perception.
I don't hear anything.
Can't
Do you hear
hear
anything?
anything.
Fucking slowest clap in history.
All right.
Pull it open
Yeah.
Do I hear anything?
No.
or push
Okay.
it open, depending on which way it flows. It's a kitchen.
Yeah, it looks like a kitchen, actually. The stairs leading south from the pillared hall end at a wooden door. Beyond is a corridor that opens up into a large room lined with hearths. What is that the correct thing to say? Hearths?
Herbs?
Herbs.
Hearths.
Hearths.
It's
Halves, as in, yeah.
yeah, it's like heating place.
Yep. This room must once have served as a kitchen. Pots, pans, cauldrons, and kettles lie scattered on the floor and strewn across several tables. An archway to the west leads into a pantry filled with the rotted foodstuffs, it looks like.
So it's Duergar food.
It's something.
When you say rotted foodstuffs, like foodstuffs that have been rotted, or like delicacy kind of rotted foodstuffs?
It looks like, yeah.
190-day dry age. Fucking
Yeah, something like that.
370
Duergar food.
dry
I'm a
aged.
fucking chef, for crying out loud.
So Fern, when you pass that table, Anonir, as well, you see that table comes alive.
Of
Comes
course.
alive.
Of course it
It starts
does.
jumping around and attacks you, Anonir.
Shit.
Cool.
Roll in, you know,
Wait,
the stuff.
Initiative.
Yeah.
Wait.
It just starts stampeding around. Damixos, you're up.
Help me
What are you
first. Oh, great.
Oh, I didn't.
Um,
Wait,
The
I have to
Beauty
roll.
and the Beast house.
It seemed that it looks like it ignored Fern when it passed. It just attacks you, Anonir.
Of course. It's racist.
Yeah, it is. It's a racist table. Damixos.
Like
Fucking
dragons.
table.
yeah. There you go. Whoa, down, boy, down. Wait, couldn't it take? Target must be able to hear you.
No, I can't hear you.
Table doesn't have ears, I assume.
That's not gonna work.
Never mind then. What the fuck else can I do? I can't do shit.
You can't insult the table.
No, it's my specialty. What am I supposed to do if I'm not allowed to insult anything? I'll try to stab it then.
Yeah, you hit it. Some splinters fly around from your attack. Are you done?
Yeah, I guess that's.
Ben?
Yeah. So let me bring her up. Yeah, I just like you hear a sigh coming from me. Like, what? Fuck. Oh, fuck it. Go over and then hit it.
Yeah.
With one's mace, as I say.
Lightbringer.
Oh,
Ooh.
that definitely tickled it. Not too bad.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. That'll do, donkey.
Yeah, you slam into it, and your Morningstar is actually lodged in the table for a second, and then you rip it out. The table starts
Beating tables.
attacking
Exactly
you,
what they made the Lightbringer for.
Anonir.
Mm-hmm.
Now let's see actions. Say, the table backs away.
Opportunity.
Yeah, 3
Yep.
opportunity attacks if you want to. Oi,
Oh,
wow.
that's gonna hurt.
Yeah, that's gonna hurt.
Oh,
Or not.
damn it.
Oh, that was for me.
Yeah, okay, sorry.
Oh, okay. I need to roll then.
Yeah, not bad. So the table starts backing away.
I don't think that added the damage.
No, it didn't.
Oh, okay. Did you target it?
No, I didn't. That's why I didn't do anything.
Yeah, it's just 14 damage.
It's like that? Yeah. So you basically almost destroys the table with that great axe. Just almost make a large hole in it. So it backs away, and then it charges Anonir.
Oh shit!
Well,
Let's see, charge.
how many people can say they've been charged by a table, though?
So it's, you see, it's just like it's lowering its front end of the table and charge you and tries to attack you.
Like a wounded fucking stallion.
And it hits you. So
Damn it, I was hoping it
you
would
take
be a
that damage
save.
and that damage.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Hell.
Oh, wait a
Thing's
minute.
not too thick, is it?
Oh, that was
Well,
some
it's about to
kind
be.
of effect. That was not damage. Did you take any damage there? The last one?
Wait, what? I
I
don't know.
didn't see a second damage.
So you took 10. Yeah, okay, sorry.
Taking 10 damage.
Oh, that's strange. There you go. Yeah, so you actually take some damage, and you are roll a strength saving throw.
Strength saving throw.
Yeah, you manage to keep on your feet. And it's your turn.
I'm gonna hit it back. Fuck that table.
Bad
There
tape.
we go.
Bad table.
Yeah. Oh. Or not. Doing it again. That's even worse. It threw me off my balance, apparently.
Right?
Yeah, Fern, you're
No,
up.
you fucking table, stop!
It ignores you.
Ignore
You
that.
hit it. Yeah, and you destroy that table, and it's just collapsing in a pile of broken planks.
Damn. Stupid table.
Oh, yeah, right, look. What the fuck was that about?
I don't think it liked her because she's not dwarvish.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough point.
You might want to take heed to that. I want to check out these storerooms. I mean,
Yes.
like really check them out, like digging down in the nasty food and looking for.
Okay, roll investigation. Yeah, all you can
Stinks.
find is a rotten, old, dried out food, stuff like that. Everything here is broken, and all valuables have probably been taken by the orcs a long time ago.
Fern comes back. He's got like shit hanging out of his beard. Nothing in there. Nothing worth eating, or well, nothing.
I point at your beard and I go, you got a little something. Yeah,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
A horn.
Okay.
So onwards to the next room then.
Sure.
Yep.
We're going straight north?
Right.
This one, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm gonna listen.
Roll a perception.
I'm hoping for the brewery.
Nothing. It's quiet.
Watch
I'll
out,
open it.
maybe the door's aggressive too.
You never know. It's dwarvish.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. So,
Oh shit.
this room was. There's actually an inscription on the door.
What does it say?
You shall not pass.
I'm assuming it's in Dwarvish.
Beyond this door, the maker of death is change. May he gnaw on his own hate until the sun dies and all things end.
Have you ever heard the maker of death?
Yeah, have I? Have either of
Have
us
we?
dwarves?
Have we heard that before?
Can roll a religion check.
Yeah. Well, I'm alright. I'm a cleric.
Oh,
Skill, religion.
Cool. Sweet!
Dude!
I got a 0.
I know every fucking thing. Everything.
I know absolutely nothing.
You've read his books. You helped him write them, as a matter
Yeah,
of fact.
absolutely. I penned them.
I don't know shit.
Pretty clear divide in how important religion is between the dwarves and the non-dwarves in this group.
It's an inscription in orc. You think it relates to
Oh, I
one
can't
of the
read it if it's Orcish. then.
orcish gods.
Gork and Mork? Wait, no, that's the wrong. That's Fortcat. That's Warhammer.
Let's see. Probably a god called Shargas, which is the god of darkness and night.
Right, I'm not being funny. It's the god of darkness and light. This is going to be. We could have someone dead in it.
This room was once a shrine to the gods of the dwarves. The walls are carved with their dour images, and a low stone altar stands at the western end of the room. Stone benches have been smashed and thrown around, and the icons of the gods have been defaced. You think this was once a temple to Muradin. Atop the altar, arms folded over his chest, lies the ancient corpse of a dwarf warrior in plate armor. Bones lie heaped around the altar's base, and at its foot crouches the desiccated body of an orc in studded leather.
Bastards.
I'm
Yeah.
definitely going to go in and check the altar and see what he's got or it's got.
Okay.
We don't steal from the dead. Not dead dwarves, anyway. Right?
Absolutely.
So you look at the dwarf warrior, the corpse. It's probably been dead for ages, but it hasn't been touched by some strange reason. And as you walk up to the altar, some of the bones at the foot of the altar stir and form into a pair of towering skeletons clutching great clubs. The dead orc warrior looks up at you and grins evilly, green fire burning in his hate-filled eyes as it stands up. Roll initiative.
Excellent. Fucking knew that.
Abathor, you bastard! Oh, initiative, yes.
Yeah.
Ha!
Just a second. Gonna find some music which is suitable. What is this?
Thriller CD?
What's this? What's this? There's magic in the air. What's this?
Okay, fuck that for now. Okay, so you see the corpse of that orc rise up before you, Benhal, and you see he looks like a wight, an orc, which is some sort of undead spectral creature.
I cast Yarden so we can. No, wait, that Witcher.
Okay, what are you doing? Oh no, sorry, it's his turn. He reached out a hand to you, and you see a dark blue light coming out of the hand, and like you feel like your soul is being drained.
What a wanker.
You feel your life force almost getting moved, but you suddenly resist it.
I shake his hands and go, hello, good sir. How are you?
And then he raises its longsword and chops into you. And misses you. You manage to dodge it.
Well, what's this guy up to?
Oh, fuck.
Fern, you're up.
15 to there. 20. 25. Gonna unload on this thing that swung at his.
Yep.
Don't know who you are. Don't care. Oh, I gotta do better. Matt. Hammer. X. Baron is going to action surge and swing twice again with.
Alright.
And miss with the first one, of course. Ugh. Damn, horrible turn. Horrible. And scream at it. Go away!
Just laughs in your face. Anon, you're up.
Gonna turn to this guy. Get him with my axe. Yep. Again. Good. That's actually
Okay.
no. I'm gonna read
Okay.
after that. I forgot. Oh well. Yeah.
Damexos.
The orc thing, is it like a ghost or like a physical corpse?
It looks like a wight.
Like
So like a ghost.
Yeah, it's like a ghost.
Okay. Let's see.
Looks like that's just like an orc.
Need some dental work.
I can reach it. Yeah, awesome. I'll try to stab it. Terrible. So. Yay me.
Yay. Yeah. The ogre skeleton takes a step down towards you, Fern, and you see this massive club is raising this massive club over his head.
Deal with you in a few seconds.
And misses you. And the other one tries to hit you, Anonir. No, it doesn't. It hits, attacks Benhal. He's a dwarf. And misses. Ben, what are you doing?
Yeah, so I'm going to use my nice little domain spell, which, with my domain power, I don't just now turn undead, I murder them immediately.
Okay.
So, do I need to target all three?
Let's see. Yeah,
So,
target all three.
so yeah, so normally it says on here, at level 2 you gain ability to channel blah, 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 2 such effects with your domain, and my domain says at my level, it goes from turn undead to basically.
To destroy undead?
So, yeah.
Is that it? Yeah.
And so
Yeah,
I'm going to do that.
But what does it say?
Depends on their CR though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I that's
What
the
CR
kind of thing,
can
'cause
you
it just
destroy?
come up on my thing for some reason.
Anything that's CR 1/2 or lower
Yeah,
is
there you go.
destroyed.
So is that a CR thing? I don't know. What CR is? What? Can't remember what it's
It's the
called.
challenge rating of the creature.
Yeah, it's not. It's way above that. Actually.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
you won't
it, though.
destroy them at least.
Yeah, no, I'll turn undead then. So all 3 are targeted, aren't they? And I will turn undead. Yeah. So I'll do that now.
The save.
Cast. Do I cast it first?
Yeah, you just cast it. So 1 failure and 2 successes.
And I shout. Which one failed?
The one who failed was Ogre Skeleton 2, the bottom one.
Okay, I'll move my effect onto him. Then.
Yeah, great.
There you go.
So basically,
don't go on with the blue fucking shiny thing around it. Hit the rest. Because that was a cantrip, I am now going to hit the fucker in the face. The wick, white, whatever you want to call him. Oh yeah, definitely hit him.
turn undead is 1 action.
Class cantrip. Oh yeah, sorry then. My bad. Ignore that. Sorry.
Yeah, so you're done.
Yeah.
Are you moving anywhere?
Absolutely not.
You see all the undead here turns and looks at you.
I can cast a spiritual weapon, can't I?
It's a bonus action, yeah.
Yep, absolutely. Spiritual weapon onto the wick.
Okay,
Do
I'll
I do it
find
at level 2? No, I'll do it at level 1.
Where do you
Thank
want
you.
it?
Basically by the wick, by him.
Yeah.
So Fern just sees this thing coming right in front of his face. What the fuck? Oh no, wrong one. Sorry, that's my fault. I'm gonna do the attack one first. Hit, and then.
Are you hitting
damage.
the Ogre Skeleton?
No, I'm hitting the wick. Like, whatever you want to call him. Is that right?
Yeah, looks like.
Okay, cool.
that's correct.
Yeah.
Alright, are you done?
Yeah. Now I'm done.
You see the orc. How do you say that? White? Vig? No,
Yeah,
White.
white wick. Yeah.
White.
something like that. The horrible under creature looks at you with hate in his eye, Benhal. And
Fucking giving the bird.
again, he reaches out for you. and hits you with the life drain.
Oh shit.
Oh, that sucks.
Yes, it does.
Now let's see, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, you made it. So you just take, you feel that a part of your soul has been drained toward that creature. And then he chops into you with his longsword again, but misses.
Are you gonna pack that in or what?
Fern, you're up.
Alright, here we go again. Battle axe. And I missed. Damn it. Hammer. Don't.
Nice.
Hit my friend.
Yeah, so you basically cleave that creature in two parts.
I give it Fern a nodding, a knowing nod. It's like, well done.
He winks back. Now you big ugly skeleton, run away! And he shakes his hammer at it, but he can't attack it because
Ananir.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with this guy beside me. I'm gonna use my crossbow and hit the.
He can't move you. He can't hit you if you move.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna move up here and use my axe.
Yeah. Nice.
Try to do it again. Yep. Okay. That's my
Nice.
turn.
Damixos, you're up.
I'd like to move up here. Trying to
Okay.
look real fancy, doing like fancy shit. Like musketeer style.
you see this shit, right?
Oh, you're just tearing into them. Ooh. Nice.
My computer could. There we go.
So yeah, so you damage it, you hit some of the bones, loosen and fall to the ground, and yeah. But it still stands there, and it turns to you and attacks you.
Oh shit. Don't attack me! Attack the other ones, Butch.
You're a massive, great big fucking purple thing in front of him.
But you manage to dodge it easily. Its a great club just hits the bench you're standing on and just breaks it in two, but you manage to dodge away. And the other one,
Stick my tongue out to mock it.
do I get any saves for that turn undead or?
Nope.
Okay. Damn you! Okay, it's just covering in the corner.
Yeah, right. That's
Then
what
you're
it
up.
would be doing.
Yeah, I'm just. I'm gonna fire my bow at. No, I'm not. Can I get? I can get wrapped. Fuck it. And then I'm gonna smack him. Basically, that'll
Yeah.
do.
Target it.
Yeah.
You're targeting
Uh,
number 2 now.
No, it's fine. I'll do it the manual way. Ta-da! Then ta-da! Laters, alligators.
Yeah. So you hit that ogre skeleton with the lightbringer, which suddenly flares into light. And you just, wow! The entire chamber is lit up. You've never seen that before.
Vegas, shit it.
Fern, you're up.
So you said not to hit this other one.
Oh, you can fucking whale him now if you want me.
He runs over and just starts hammering on this. Or trying to, anyway. See, I said trying. Oh.
Wow.
Sorry, even that made me giggle.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, he's not susceptible to that kind of damage.
No, it's not.
But he wouldn't be turned anymore. So.
Yeah.
No, he is not.
So
Sorry
he.
about assuming his fucking sexuality.
Yeah.
His gender.
Anonir, you're up.
Fucking hashtag woke dwarf.
I'm gonna try to finish this dude.
I think that'll do.
Think that would, yeah.
You and Fern just slice into that thing and just dismember it, and just it collapses in a dusty pile of bones. Good job.
Take that, you sack of bones.
Right, yeah, we do that whole natural check shit out in the room and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay. So below there's a lot of bones. It looks like it's been a last stand here of some sort, and there's a lot of dwarven corpses and orcs lying around here. The dwarf warrior on the top of the altar with his arms folded, he has a full plate armor.
Like a functional armor.
Yeah.
Could probably be pretty neat for someone.
Mm-hmm.
And you can also find a bag of a sack that holds 280
Cool.
gold, and a bone case that contains a spell scroll. 2 spell scrolls, actually.
Excrement.
But it looks.
Damn you! Damn you for tempting me!
The mixers, you can see that there's 1 scroll of spider climb and 1 scroll of web.
Ooh. Pretty neat.
Since you're a lore bard, you can. Yeah, you can see that. What they
Dan
are.
is not going to take stuff from dead dwarves. So that means
More stuff for the rest of us.
I offer up a prayer at the altar to Shanlar and ask not for forgiveness, but that his life and will carry on with our life, and then take his fucking arm.
As you say your prayers to Sharinlar, and you touch the corpse, it just turns to dust before your eyes, and you hear you hear a moan and a sigh as something disappears from the room.
I think we found the ghost.
I think we may have released the ghost.
You might have. Yes.
And the only thing which is left on that altar is the plate armor, full plate armor.
Well, it makes it easier to take all the dead guy out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So
You're rewarded for cleansing him. Yes.
I look at Anna and say, see, all you need to do is offer a little prayer, now take the fucking armor.
I don't use armor, but sure.
Yep, we do. We do.
So, Benahal,
What does the armor give?
you take the plate.
Yeah, but I have to hand it over to Inanir, otherwise I'll be overloaded.
So you're
Yeah,
giving.
I'll carry it for now.
Okay, so Anonir, you are taking the plate armor.
Yep, I'm carrying it.
And the
You don't want
scrolls.
to try to put it on now?
Do I want plate armor? I don't think so, because my fucking thing's shit.
I think
So,
you can use plate armor.
I think I
You're
can.
a light,
We'll-
you're a
yeah,
light cleric. Yeah.
yeah, we'll keep it for later.
We
Armor,
take
you can
the-
use light armor, medium armor, and heavy armor.
Oh, and
Okay.
I've got the boots, so it's not going to matter, is it?
What was the boots again?
Boots of striding and springing or something? Or
So
boots
it
of
counteracts
downfall?
any incumbents when it comes to things like that.
Let's see, there are some.
You got to have a strength of 13. You do have
15.
that, right? You're a dwarf.
You need a strength of 15.
15. Okay.
Yeah, and you have disadvantage on stealth if you use it.
Fucking whatever. It's like, yeah.
And it's giving you 18 in armor class.
Right.
So, ooh.
With
Wow,
the
that
shield,
made
you'd
my
be
armor
like a
class go
20.
2021 in it. Yeah, well, it's going to take 15 minutes. I'll chuck it to Anna here, and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
Tamixos, are you taking the scrolls?
Well, I assume no one else can use them, so
I can't read them.
There you go.
I'm taking the gold, yeah. Like splitting it.
Tamixos, let's take a look at the scrolls. Scrolls of Spider Climb and Web. Okay, you're good. Alright. Good job. So, it's like 5 minutes left of this session, so I think we're gonna end it here.
Yeah.
Good spot.
Yeah, very good spot. You're almost clean the foundry.
Yeah, no, it was a bit dicey to start off with, but once we got into it, we were like freaking ninjas.
I don't know about ninjas, but
well, ninjas are usually stealthy.
right. But I said I don't know about ninjas.
Well, that's
Slightly
great.
overweight ninjas, then.
Loud ninjas, maybe.
So Ben, I hope you can play with us next time, and I hope
Yeah, I will be.
everybody can play next time. So
Yeah, I'm in.
great.
Cool.
It was
Yeah,
fun.
like-
I hope you guys have and girls had fun.
Oh god,
Definitely enjoyed it.
When
Definitely.
I level
Yeah,
up
that's
soon.
very good. It's a very good team. This a very good group. So I appreciate you guys a lot.
It's fun.
Well, we thank you.
Yeah.
It's difficult without you.
Yeah. And thank you, Fantasy Grounds. Amazing software. I love this stuff.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's
ain't it?
great, isn't it?
Yes, amazing. Yeah,
All right, guys,
take
next
care.
week, right?
Yeah, next week,
Yeah.
Thursday, 7 o'clock Norwegian time.
Did
Yeah.
you get any XP for all the
So-
shit we killed?
1800
That's the
hours.
thing. Let's talk about XP. I'm moving us over to the milestone system because this
Okay,
entire
fair enough.
campaign is put together by a lot of weird stuff, which is probably possible to track experience in a normal way. So
Yeah.
milestone from now on.
Cool.
Yeah, cool. Good night.
Good night,
Yeah,
guys.
buddy. All right.
Thanks.
Yeah, bye. Bye, everybody. Thanks for watching, if someone was watching. Cheers.